I'm going to share a couple of videos with you.
Just take the pins you need and you're good to go. For ponytails, pigtails, or space buns or normal buns, we got you covered.
That's one.
I put 4 in to show what it looks like. You can also use these with locks. I like to use them if I'm wearing a low ponytail style, so it keeps it secure. I think the cutest style to wear with these is low buns or high space buns. They just look super cute. I created these magnetic hair clips.
That's 2.
This hair hoop, whether your hair is thick or thin, you'll likely want to do a twist or even a braid in your hair before securing it in a low tension hold.
It's 3. Got one more.
I created magnetic hair clips as an effective tool to hold all hair textures into low tension styles. Clips range in different sizes from extra small to large. Inner shape diameters range from 1.5 inches to 4 inches. The first way to put on magnetic hair clips is for low tension wear. Form hair into desired ponytail placement, connect right and left click to secure your style.
What you have just seen is an example of a white woman stealing a black woman's idea, and now is going around claiming that it's her own, even though her marketing looks exactly like the black woman's marketing, down to the lo-fi music. Now, if you look at the dates, Brie Romy's stuff came out in September of last year, and her Kickstarter video came out in February of this year. And those hair hoops came out 5 days ago. With that said, let me leave you with one more video.
But it also comes to the question, why did I really design magnetic hair clips? Me and hair ties and claw clips we're not compatible. I can't begin to count the amount of hair ties I lost or broke. When it comes to having thicker hair, hair ties are just not the most reliable hair accessory. I wanted to create a clip that will not only effectively hold my hair, but also just would not break on me. I spent a lot of time and thought into making this, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
You want to see the White Woman Tears playbook play out in real time? First things first, everything I'm about to say is totally my own opinion based on my own observations of publicly available information and court documents. A black woman named Brie invented this amazing magnetic hair clip. It is designed to be a low tension clip. It is designed specifically for locks. Another woman named Kirsten Owen allegedly copied her design, mimicked Brie's entire marketing, and when Brie saw this, she was like, hey, what the hell? Spoke up about it. What did Kirsten do? Did Kirsten take accountability? Absolutely no. She's a white woman, remember? We don't take accountability. We have a hard time with that. No, Kirsten started crying victim, saying that Brie is literally bullying her.
So here is what happened. A black woman invented a magnetic hair clip for textured hair, and as you can see, she has locks, and from the clips she shared, it's clear that the regular claw clips we all know just couldn't hold her hair. So she came up with this idea herself. Now my problem is not that someone copied her. My real problem is the lack of accountability, not giving credit where credit is due. And let's be honest, this is more just a simple rip-off. This is a pattern we've seen over and over and over again. White creators profiting off black culture, black innovation, and black creativity without giving any recognition, without giving any credit. And right now, the internet is up in flames about all this. People are calling it out loud and clear. We are going to dive into what happened and exactly how people are reacting. But before we do that, please don't forget to like the video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe so you can keep up with all my content.
I woke up to the biggest pit of anxiety in my stomach. On furlough from my 9 to 5, I recently made a...
Okay, Kirsten. Now go ahead and tell them how all of this is a lie. Tell them how all this bullshit about it being handmade and you finding it on Pinterest and how it affected your hair. You didn't want it to fall off your hair. All of that. Go ahead and tell them how that's bullshit. Tell them how you, the face of the company, a white woman, antagonized somebody and played the victim. But tell them who the fuck the real bad guy is. See, Brie didn't send a hate mob after you. I did. Because I saw how y'all were treating her. This woman spoke up, defending her own invention and had every right to. And y'all painted her as a bully and a mean girl immediately. And I didn't like that. As a black activist, I did not like that. I didn't feel it was fair how she was immediately the aggressor and being dragged by all these white women for making it a race thing. Newsflash, in this country, everything is a race thing, because you knew as a white woman, if you played the victim and painted yourself as if somebody was harassing or harming you, you knew people would come flocking to defend you. You knew what to say to get the response that you got. But that ain't even the point anymore. Tell them how Caleb really brought you this idea. Caleb Owens. You are Kirsten Owens. Caleb Owens is listed as the lead product developer. So you're sitting here acting like you did something innovative in finding this design. And the whole time your company, Elegance and Geekery, has a white man as a lead product developer. And my guess is that Caleb spoon-fed you this design. And he didn't do his research, and he didn't value the innovation and creativity of black women. And now you are fucking scrambling to clean up his mess while he sits in the shadows unscathed, watching you argue with thousands of black women. And this is another glaring example of how it is absolutely a race thing, because y'all are just like your colonizing ass ancestors. Caleb Owens stole the design, spoon-fed it to you as a lead product and technology developer, when it was really just some shit that he had stolen from a black woman on TikTok. He repackaged it, handed it to you, and you are peddling it all over this internet. And in true white woman form, instead of standing up to his bullshit, you are upholding it and lying and covering for him. And then when people hold you accountable, you're playing the fucking victim. But the whole time, the white man, Caleb, is walking away scot-free. And you don't even realize the disrespect that he is putting you through by making you go through this instead of owning accountability. You made it a race thing. You, Caleb, and your white privilege made this a race thing when y'all's colonizing asses came in and thought you could just take whatever you wanted from a black woman. And my guess is that Caleb didn't think that this black woman had any legal recourse or any way of defending herself. He wasn't expecting her to have a fucking army stepping behind her. And with that colonizing ass mindset, y'all can't even conceptualize that something did not belong to you. You, in this argument, can't conceptualize that you are stealing an idea because somebody else stole it first. Just because she didn't legally patent it, that was okay to mimic her down to her marketing strategy. Y'all are so used to coming and just forcing access that you can't even entertain when you might have crossed somebody's boundary. Y'all are so used to just coming in and taking what you please. Whether it's intellectual property, whether it's our music, whether it's our ideas, whether it's our bodies, white men, or whether it's our entire identity. That colonizing ass mindset prevents y'all from even seeing the forest for the trees. You can't even hear how Caleb is full of shit. This is not a case of a white woman who just got caught in between either. This was orchestrated, because at this point you fucking know that this was not an original idea. You know that it was stolen from a black creator, and you are still doing backflips to make excuses for that. So I'm gonna say this, and I promise you I'm not gonna say this again. Keep antagonizing this black woman. Keep on going back and forth with her. Keep gaslighting her and painting her out to be the aggressor when you are the one who stole her design. Keep doing that. Just go ahead and keep engaging it. And I promise you, going to court with Bree is going to be the least of your worries. Google me. Google Keandria Damone. And then keep on antagonizing this black woman. And you're going to find out exactly who the fuck I am.
You want to see the White Woman Tears playbook play out in real time? First things first, everything I'm about to say is totally my own opinion based on my own observations of publicly available information and court documents. A black woman named Bree invented this amazing magnetic hair clip. It is designed to be a low tension clip. It is designed specifically for locks. Another woman named Kirsten Owen allegedly copied her design, mimicked Bree's entire marketing, and when Bree saw this, she was like, hey, what the hell? Spoke up about it. What did Kirsten do? Did Kirsten take accountability? Absolutely no. She's a white woman, remember? We don't take accountability. We have a hard time with that. No, Kirsten started crying victim, saying that Bree is literally bullying her. Enter Keandria. If you guys don't know Keandria, she is a fucking incredible woman. She's a black activist. This woman right here. She saw all of this going down and she's like, hell no. And she spoke up. She went to Bree's defense. And then what happened? Kirsten is suing both of them. Within 6 days, before Bree or Keandria had ever even been served, a federal judge gave a gag order. Even a UCLA law professor flagged that order as constitutionally shaky. Here's something else. I'm talking about this with my 16-year-old. We're looking through Kirsten's shop, and immediately, you know what my 16-year-old says? These all look like knockoffs. They all just look like 3D printed versions of other people's stuff. Allegedly, based on my observations, this is my opinion. But this is what modern colonization looks like, no? The invention is stolen. It's stolen from a black woman. The black woman then gets demonized, is getting demonized by a white woman. The white woman is weaponizing the legal system to silence her. And here's the thing, that court order might have gagged Bree and Keandria, but you know what? Kirsten, you cannot silence me. So I'm gonna say your name again. Kirsten Owen, I see what you're doing. We all see what you're doing. Support Bree's business, she's incredible. I'll link it in the comments. Stand with Keandria. Share this story so it doesn't get buried.
I honestly don't understand what's going on here. Why is it that so many white people feel this deep sense of entitlement and completely lack accountability? Tell me why you saw someone's idea, then when the person tried to reach out to you respectfully, instead of owning up and giving credit to her, the next thing you did was to sue them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And now look at it. It's backfiring on you because when you build success on dishonesty and theft, the truth always comes out. Why is it that so many of you don't use your head? Instead of doing the right thing, instead of doing the good thing, you double down and expose yourself even more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments because I really want to hear from you. I really want to know what you think about this whole situation. And if you've made it this far, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, drop your thoughts below, and of course, subscribe to support the channel. I'll see you in the next one.